2. Welcome to But Actually Decent, a bad podcast with Brian, Adrian, and Danae. And it's on me. I'm Adrian. Welcome to our podcast, you guys. And this is new for us, and we're getting in the groove of things, and we're excited about it. So we want to welcome you to the Bad Podcast. We're just a group of friends talking about different shit, having different points of views, and just to get through this week. So for me personally, this week, and that's something I want to talk about in my segment about being intentional with rest. I haven't done the best with rest because I was outside this weekend. I was outside. I was, and my
outside,
body
not inside.
I was with my little she in pieces. But I realized
That was a
today when
nice
I
suit,
woke
by the
up
way.
like, oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
I want to know, how did you land on that color? Because it looks so good, but like I don't feel like people just randomly pick turquoise. Was it?
It's aqua blue.
It looked like a periwinkle.
That's purple.
Niggas love to say something look periwinkle, and I hate it. I really hate it.
I'm Googling what periwinkle.
You know what? It's
looks like.
actually green, but thanks.
Okay.
Dang,
It looked
periwinkle
great. I think it
is purple.
complemented your skin.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I mean, gas me up there. I forgot where I was going with that, but I was
You talking about
how,
you was gonna hit your segment on rest, but before that you haven't been doing a great job of resting this week.
Yeah,
because you was outside, not inside.
I was outside, just living my life, and so today I'm like, I'm feeling it, and but I know the importance of it, and we'll talk more about that later. But that's me. That's how I'm feeling. So I'm gonna turn it over to Danae. See how Danae feeling. What's going on in Nene's world? Nene.
Hey, I drank some tea because I'm still a little hoarse. Shut up.
I really hate Brian. I really do.
I'm a little hoarse, but I'm getting my voice back. This weekend was the opposite of yours. I was in the house the entire
inside,
weekend.
not outside.
Oh, quick! What kind of tea are you taking?
Horizontal. It's lemon ginger.
You need to get a hold of that little throat coat. Throat coat is one of the herbal teas. Very good. Very good.
Like a throat goat.
I mean, you could do with that whatever you may, but I was just suggesting the tea, my sister.
Sorry, PG-13. Yeah.
But are
this
you feeling
weekend,
okay?
I feel rested.
Okay.
My week gets a little broken up thanks to being Black, Juneteenth. So the things that I would normally have to do,
yeah,
the things I would normally have to do, I get a day off.
Nice.
And so that is perfectly placed on a Wednesday. So I'm looking forward to that. If I could just get through tomorrow, I'd be all right.
B, are you off on Juneteenth?
Yes,
he better be. It's a federal holiday. Are you off?
Not bad.
Don't go.
I was gonna say not by the books, but I feel a personal day in my spirit.
You should.
And so, but I was thinking, do I take it Wednesday? I hope don't know how much I've listened to us yet. But on Wednesday, or should I take it Thursday so then I can really because y'all know I got a Juneteenth cocktail that I'm making, and I'm out here.
Oh,
well,
if you take it on Thursday, you have to be disruptive in the workplace on Wednesday.
Right, on GP.
You have to lead with your Blackness. Like you have to.
I have a gold keyboard, Danae.
So
a gold keyboard.
You need a gold too.
Two fists.
You need a gold too. And then we'll see what they say.
Why are you, Danae? A gold tooth is like when Jerome got his stuff. Yeah. His tooth taken.
But real quick, it just came to my memory. So rest in peace to my cousin Desmond. He grew up living in Indiana, and for a long time they did they did not do Martin Luther King Day. And because he had a Black daddy, my uncle never let him go to school. And like it was a thing. But my uncle's like, you're not going to school on Martin Luther King Day. And it reminded me of Martin.
5 minutes with this uncle we would not expect anything different.
Exactly.
At
You
all.
black. You staying home.
You stay on. You
So-
better go set your ass down somewhere.
Right. But that's what that reminds me of. I don't know. Maybe you should take Wednesday just for principle. But I understand wanting to take Thursday too. Only if you get a go-to though. But Brian, how are you?
How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I had to do an adult thing and get an AC unit checked out, and it's not cheap. Okay, AC units only go out in the summer. Heat only go out in the winter. Why is that?
Yeah. It's
So,
when you need
hey,
it.
but you know what? It's all good. God is great, and my paper's straight. So yeah,
I know that's right.
Bars.
shout out Troy. Yeah,
Hey, no, you got $55 too.
let me get $50 till Friday.
Let me hold something,
Dang.
nephew.
You said shout out to Troy Ave. I was just listening to Tax Stone on X.
Ugh.
I
How about-
know.
Yeah, what
How
a
does he do
polarizing.
that?
His jail don't care. So,
But
and
he's
that's that on that.
on Spaces. And
Oh, is he? Yeah,
how?
he get a phone or something like that. Don't nobody. I don't know.
4 hours?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know.
Y'all
about
really
that
be
jail
tuned
life.
in to stuff because I really want to do better and I'm gonna do better, but I don't know what the hell
No,
y'all
you're not.
talking about.
No, you're not. Don't even act like you.
I was like, jail? Like the county?
no.
Yeah, it's so
I am
funny.
It would
It's so
take too
funny.
long to explain it.
Yeah, but it's so funny. Everybody's bubble,
I
like the
agree.
bubble that everybody is in, is like it. Like me and Danae could talk about that, and then Adrian's like, "So tax who? I filed my
Mhm.
taxes. What are you talking about? What?
I
Mhm.
definitely
what
haven't until November. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
We are not talking about taxes. Yeah. Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah, I don't know how that, and I think Troy Ave turned himself in not too long ago. So
Child, I don't know. But all right. Can we get into some quick hits for what y'all mad about now?
what
Okay.
y'all mad
Y'all
about now?
ready? Okay.
Ooh.
So I'll be quick here. Got a couple of things. So let's start locally. Did y'all know that Chief Keef came back to Chicago this weekend?
Summer Smash or Summer Fest or something like that.
Some smash, something lyrical
We getting old for real. 'Cause
Lyrical
what's
lemonade
What's the
smash.
name of it?
Fest.
Where did he go? Y'all said he came back. Where did
This
he
was
go?
like oh, he never came back to Chicago.
Yeah.
Even when he
Where
was a
did he-
hologram, when he was a hologram in 2017 or something like that, they shut the show down.
From
They
a
wouldn't-
hologram.
From a hologram. So yeah, they wouldn't let him perform at all. So this is his first time back since he left in 2013, whatever.
Yeah, they said over
'Cause he went to
12
LA.
years. He's
Mhm.
been in LA. He got some new teeth. He's cleaned
And he
up.
could talk.
He
Yeah.
cleaned up a lot.
Mhm.
I saw him at the Roots picnic a couple of years ago. Not much of a performer. I don't know what I was
Yeah.
expecting, but it was. I mean, it's what you would think Chief Keef would look like.
Is this a safe space?
It is. It
Yeah,
is.
we already
Danae,
talked about R.
it
Kelly.
is. Yeah.
Is Chief Keef the drill boy?
The
The
drill boy.
Is that what they
yeah.
call like drills?
He is a drill boy. Yes. Yes.
Sorry,
yes.
Chief Keef.
Um,
Don't take it personal.
Yeah, so he came back. He performed here this weekend. He was a headliner for this Lemonade show. And I feel like it was a full circle moment. Like he hasn't been able to be here, I'm sure, for security reasons and legal reasons. Because he is a drill boy, I imagine it ain't safe out here in these streets.
No,
So,
I don't want nobody to follow me on Instagram.
And it looked, I have been to a festival. I'm not a major festival girl. That looked out of control. It also looked overwhelmingly
a lot of people.
white. But
Well, I kind of knew that. I knew that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if
Before
I
I'm
they,
was
gonna
shocked
believe
by
you.
that.
yeah, before they even said like where it was, or maybe when they said where it was going to be, I was like, oh yeah, that crowd's going to be white. Yeah, for sure.
And that might have played a part into him being willing
Being
to
able to
come on back
come.
for this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I'm sure they had to beef up the security. So welcome home,
You think so?
Keith Cozart. Huh?
You think they had to like really beef up security? Because I give
You
you
don't?
my
What?
me personally, I think that unfortunately a lot of people have passed away from that like whole
Mm,
war and stuff like that. So
yeah, he
it's
took the
kind
Tuka
of
line out too.
good. We
Yeah.
need growth. And kind of like off subject a little bit, but I heard, and I hope it's real, I heard a phone call between FYBJ Maine and Lil Durk, and they was like, I really want to, Dirk was like, I really want to, patch things up for real, and which is great.
Oh,
That's really, really good.
look at these
So Adrian,
men
it just
growing
means
up.
that peace is coming to the city from
Yeah.
the OGs, basically.
And this
These are
person's name was
young OGs.
F. What was it again? FGB. What? How was it?
FYBJ Maine.
I don't even know who that is. Brian is in the trenches.
I don't understand
I don't know
what's
who that
happening. You got a Picasso
You
in
said
your
what?
house. You
don't,
talking?
right.
What kind of
I have
podcast is this again? What's going
no
on?
idea.
Yeah,
Let's
I was
start
like,
there.
ooh, okay.
Yeah. But you heard what was on the stage, and that little bad boy was on the stage with him. You know your son. He need a whooping, but whatever. Next story. Are you all familiar with Bishop Whitehead?
yes.
Child, they
From
just
New
Now-
took him
York.
on down to the slam.
They took him down to the slammer. I'm not sure if he had to report yet, but he, if you don't know,
Man.
he is a pastor.
Yeah.
Out of New York, I believe Brooklyn. I know. Touch not my
Get your
anointed,
mouth
but
off
I
that.
don't know.
My
I
prophet
don't
know.
know. I don't know, but he
Did he
is,
actually wait? Did he get sentenced though? Or
he
how?
got sentenced. He got sentenced to
What was his
9
sentence?
years.
9 years for fraud?
Yeah, for fraud. So he
Wow.
the situation was that he was basically scamming members of his church out of their
Yeah.
money. One in particular, I assume an older lady, he
Yeah,
scammed
an
out of
older
90,000
parishioner.
parishioner,
90,000. Wow.
90K of her retirement money.
That's
He
sad.
also was doing like real estate. I think he was funneling the money through real estate. And he was always in some monogram designer that
Oh, like yeah.
I mean just the biggest Gucci
Mhm.
symbols I've ever seen in my
Right.
life. Did y'all
Capital G.
I know that this is rough to talk about. But did y'all ever see the church?
The church.
Like the actual church, like the edifice?
Oh, the storefront.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. If it's that much money in the church,
Storefront.
yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it
like
was
his church that
Can
he
we
pastored out
put that
of.
in a group chat later whenever we get just to
Yes.
bring me up?
Yeah.
What?
He also may or may not have staged a robbery at his church.
Ah! I feel like I
Yeah.
heard about that.
Yeah.
I feel like I heard about that.
Yeah. And so
That
I just think he didn't played around with the Lord's people a lot. So jail should probably be the least of his worries. You better
I
stay
think
prayed
he
up,
came
brother.
from, I don't know. I don't know if he came from jail. But I know he had kind of a sketchy past. Like before he was a pastor.
No.
You don't say. What made you say that?
No. He is a scammer, but don't drop the soap.
Yikes.
I know. Maybe I shouldn't say that. And
whoa.
this took a turn. Hey, you said it. You said it was a safe space. Sorry.
Are you right? You right?
Last one, and this kind of will flow into Weezy's segment. So there was a video of T.I. at the club, And you know how they be like hosting, and he had that little boy with him. What's his name? King. With them teeth he got. But
The teeth is
he
not these them
them
is
is
teeth
some-
is
them is
tooth.
teeth. Right.
They're so big.
But like he was on the stage, it was funny. He kept saying like, drop my hits, like telling DJ he dropped his
Oh, I
hits or
did see
whatever.
this. Yeah.
And they played Soldier by Destiny's Child, and he got mad. But I think that's a hit.
It's not his
That's
hit
a
though.
hit.
It's
Not
his
for
hit.
him.
So
We
Listen.
can appreciate
featured.
that. He
he
hates his life.
alongside Beyonce, Calendria, and Michelle.
Yeah.
That's a hit. He better
It's
take
a
that
yeah,
little
it's a
shine
hit,
he
but
got.
he's trying to play like top back or 24s. That's what he's
Yeah.
looking for.
Maybe they played all that. Maybe the crowd was women. Maybe the DJ knew something.
They
he
know
didn't
that
know, but
song.
That
Top
is
back?
so funny to me.
Yeah, they
though.
know you don't
Yeah.
know you don't know top back.
Where they at?
I know Ty Back, but I also know Chief Keef's
Where
real
they at?
name.
Where
So
they at?
I don't
You
know. And I got on the Ice Cube t-shirt. So
I mean, who
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you?
I don't know. I'm
man?
different.
Wes.
But I just really thought that was funny. T.I., go sit down.
You
With
know,
that
these
little
celebs,
singing girl.
they be acting up when they get these to the mid 40s. They get to losing their mind, but we just gotta love them.
I don't know. I'd be kind of mad.
If they play Soldier.
Yeah.
It's still so
Bro, that's
funny
not
to
my
me.
song, bro.
Because Solange was
I'm a featured
pregnant
artist on this.
in
She
that
was.
video.
She was. I mean, wasn't Wayne on that too?
Yeah.
Okay, now T.I.
But you know he T.I.
Play top back.
Enter Top Back right here.
Right.
But that's all I got for what y'all mad about now.
What y'all mad
Thanks
about
for
now?
tuning in, and I'm gonna hand it over to Beezy.
BZB in the building. So basically, I was thinking about like when I was in high school, some of my uncles and older teachers, whatever, would try to tell me songs from 20 years ago, like a Big Daddy Kane or a Rakim or whoever. Ice Cube was like, this person was the man. And during that time, I'm like, couldn't be. Like what? So now as we get older, we have those same feelings about artists from 20 years ago, which would be 2004, and continuing with Black Music Month. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
20
years ago was
1980.
2000. 20 years ago was 2004, and I pulled up the top 100 R&B and hip hop songs of 2004. And I just want us to kind of think about how we kind of have to convince, or whatever the case, to the current generation that these people were on top. One example I have is Ludacris. If we have to try to say that Ludacris was a rapper, like a rapper back in 2004, they would be like, you talk about the actor from Fast and Furious? No, that's not what I'm talking about. No. What?
I be that nigga named Luda. That's what they talking about.
Back for the first time.
Yeah.
So
what was the chicken and beer?
Chicken and beer. Yeah. Stand up. What was the one song? Roll Out.
Yeah.
I feel like that was Larry Ringtone.
Ringtones.
I feel like that was Larry Ringtone.
Ringtones come up. Right.
Yeah. That's a whole nother.
Yeah, Ludacris. I feel like Ludacris has had multiple lives, because wasn't he a DJ before?
He was a DJ
became an artist
on a radio station. Yep.
Yeah.
That's how he kind of got involved with music and stuff like that. Chris Lover was his name, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I watched.
Was it him that his daughter just graduated from college? Was it him, or am I thinking about somebody else?
I
think so. And they also had a hand in a Netflix. Yikes.
Huh?
You think about the diddler?
No.
Oh, his babies too. He got twins. I know he got twin girls.
Who do?
No, I'm not.
Ludacris does.
He does.
He does.
Oh wow,
But
I didn't know that.
Eudoxia or whatever. I don't know how to say her name. That's his baby mama.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I'm all in his business.
All in his business.
Cause you know that ain't his daddy. Like, wait a minute, Danae. Now you do not know that.
Brain full of useless information. But yeah, Ludacris, he is an actor now. Fast
He
and
is
the
an
Furious,
actor.
Crash.
Crash was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Crash was a good movie. So I don't know what type of order this is in, but I could read a couple. So we have Let Me Love You by Mario.
Ooh.
Yeah by Usher featuring Lil Jon and Ludacris. And also I had that, Thunderclap. Hey. Yeah. Do y'all ever listen to Yeah and then at the end of it you be saying what Lil Jon said in the video? Or is it just me? It's just me?
Yeah.
I skip Yeah. I know we talked about songs on Confession to skip, but like
it literally starts off with
I can't.
it starts off with it. I had to run outside right quick. They was trying to get my car.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, take it to the car wash.
Let's see. We had Goodies, Sierra featuring Petey Pablo.
That was a good time.
Yeah. Oh, Petey.
Yeah, Petey when Petey came out. Yeah. Drop It Like It's Hot. Snoop Dogg.
Ooh.
Oh, that was my mama shit. She loved that song so much. She really do.
Hometown
That
Hero.
reminds me of High School.
You said Hometown Hero.
Yeah, Hometown Hero, Twister featuring Kanye West and Jamie Foxx, Slow Jams.
Yeah.
It's a really good song.
Mm-hmm.
Who are some other artists that I feel like you would have to convince people? I feel like another one would be Chingy.
Ching-a-ling.
I think Ching-a-ling.
He had a really good run.
He did, because Holiday Inn.
Yeah, I still listen to that.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
But
and one called
what about The Dream?
Was that then? Yeah, it was.
The Dream, yeah.
I remember The Dream was kind of a little bit after that though. It was a little. It was like 2000. I mean, it wasn't necessarily 2004, but it definitely was like 2008, 2007, 2008, 2009. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, he definitely had records on Smash back then for sure.
I think he probably got his music got overshadowed by some scandal later on in his career. Yeah, I know
what happened? What happened? What did he do?
And
I'm for real, I do not know about this.
What
they
was
covered
it?
It up real Star? Good.
Was it Sydney Star?
Oh, you're talking about wait. You're talking about Chingy.
Chingy, yeah.
Oh, Chingy. I thought you were talking about The Dream. Yeah.
Oh no, The Dream just got into some mess too.
Well,
you know what, Miss Benita?
I know.
This Nay with the Tay.
I know. I got to see
everybody business.
No, but he just caught a case on some similar Diddy stuff. He was but Ching-a-ling.
Yeah, his career was definitely overshadowed by the allegations of Sydney Star. Totally ruined that whole thing.
Yeah. Adrian confused.
I just don't know who's sitting. I don't know nobody. I'm gonna do better. I promise. Every week I'm gonna do better.
Because I'm coming with the tea now.
Not this week because my phone just died. But next week,
no.
You watch out.
No.
You watch out.
You watch out. But yeah, who else? Yeah. Who else on your list, B?
I feel like Alicia Keys is another person because she doesn't really have. She's not as big as she once was. Mm-hmm. But in like 2001, like when Fallen came out, that was like what? At one point they was playing it on 95.5 WNUA.
That song was everywhere.
hilarious. That's how my dad, like later after the song was already old, he was like, B, you heard this. B, you heard this person.
You sound just like him.
Sound just like him.
Said, B, this girl love Alicia Key. What's her name? You heard of her? I'm like, yeah, Dad. That song, that's a bad girl. You ever listen to her? They just played a song on 95.5 WNUA. It's real good.
But low key, I feel like all the daddies liked Alicia Keys. Like it was something about her.
But he hadn't even seen her. This is just on the airwaves, WNUA 95.5. Yeah. So hilarious. Some other
Where was
artists
Rihanna?
that I had.
Was Rihanna in the mix then? Was that before?
I feel like that was a little bit
SOS
later, like 2008,
Okay.
2000. Yeah.
Dang, that late?
No, but you know what? I think Pondy Replay came out in like 2005.
Yeah, they definitely know her as the makeup lady.
Right. Yeah, 2005. Yeah. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, they don't even. Yeah,
she don't do makeup and panties.
And now hair.
She do hair now.
She has hair products. You know, they're trying to bait her and Beyonce.
I ain't stepping in that.
Yeah, she just put out her hairline.
Oh wow, good for her.
Now hair products.
Oh, okay. Because you know that's mine. So you can get your bust down middle part from
Riri.
From Rihanna.
What about Ja Rule?
Ja Rule, that was another person on my list.
I really love Ja Rule. That was like I really want him to be my uncle. I loved him. I was so mad at 50 Cent.
He said 50 Cent said, why are y'all listening to this singing, rapping person? And then did the exact same thing on 21 Questions. The exact same thing. Once he got him up out of there. Yeah, once he said, no. I said I didn't like it for him. I didn't say I couldn't do it. No. Listen to this. 21 Questions. Wow. You know, another person, another group of people that I thought too was Cameron and the Diplomats. Then you can attest to this as well.
Yes, I thought I was a diplomat.
Did y'all have Jabot straps?
Yes.
Yes,
I did.
I didn't have pink Jabot straps, but I did have Jabot straps. You had a Jabot strap skirt?
Yes.
Well, you got that from Freshwell from like Belvedere Blues.
Probably
because it has to be one of them. It has to be one of the.
No, what was the one? My cousin worked there. Man Alive. Remember that?
Man Alive.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Freshwell was a good time too.
Freshwell had a commercial on the radio.
Belvedere Blues did too.
Belvedere Blues, baby. How do we get here? I
don't even know.
Oh man. I just got like two more. Busta Rhymes is another one because he really had it on Smack. And also,
I love Uncle Busta.
Even from earlier in the 90s too, though. In the 90s going into the 2000s, which is not an easy thing to do. Yeah. That is not an easy thing to do, to reinvent yourself like that.
I heard on a podcast they were talking about who could battle LL Cool J in a versus, and Busta Rhymes came up. I don't know that I like matchup, but I think it's difficult to find a matchup for either one of them. I know the Busta Rhymes and Missy was one that people kept talking about, but
LL Cool J.
Yeah,
really, Lady Love.
I'll take a muscle bound man and put his face in the sand. Yeah, that's when he got to like
but
that.
even LL, like, I don't know.
Oh, they call him Big Ellie.
Big Ellie is now an actor. He's an actor more than he is a rapper.
But I feel like that's been the case
for a long time. So
what, like really, Any Given Sunday? That was like the beginning of it, wasn't it?
Nah, even before that, like In Too Deep too. That was
and then
in the house.
Show. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. In the house. Mm-hmm. And Busta, he needs to put that Ozempic down.
Yeah,
no comment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Joe Budden, my fave.
Oh, Joe Budden. Pump,
well,
pump, 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 pump.
Brian, you
well.
don't like Joey?
His mood music, that's what everybody talks about. Mood music was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he
But
didn't. I feel like he's reached more success as a podcaster than a rapper. Even
for sure, but
Slaughterhouse had
I
a.
don't think the kids know.
Oh, that he was a. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And just to
They
think about him, we old because like thinking about that Joe Budden and today, that is
Yeah.
insane.
That was
is
the dingy
insane.
t-shirt, Joe. Adrian, remember we supposed to go see him his podcast and you left me high and dry and I had to drive all the way up north by myself and go to the show by myself and then do everything by myself. You remember that? Uh, did we lose?
No, I gave yourself some.
I was about to ask
Got it real personal.
insult to injury, and I was gonna say to piss you off. I remember when we were painting.
Yeah.
There's only
I
one
remember
person
too.
laughing.
Right. He is knee slap. It is knee slapping
Bro,
funny.
I was
There.
like, "Whoo, she is going to kill me."
You ain't right. But whatever. I'm trying to think of some more people.
Oh, Lil Mo. Lil Mo was fun. No,
Yeah.
y'all didn't like Lil Mo? I feel like she was fun.
I love Forever and Superwoman.
Yeah, but do you think the kids now know?
Oh,
her
maybe
for
I'm just
anything?
thinking about shit that we will listen to. Yeah, Lil Mo.
Yeah.
Probably not. They wouldn't appreciate it.
I got one.
She was on Marriage
Jaheim.
Boot Camp.
She was on Marriage Boot Camp.
He don't have no teeth.
You know, last time I seen him, he wasn't. He you know, he was dealing with some stuff. Appeared to be.
It's not funny. I
It's
hope he's
not.
okay.
I do hope he's okay.
He is a talented brother. My mom.
But if you were to show the picture of Jaheim now and go back to 2003 and be like, "This is gonna be Jaheim," everybody would have said, "No, you can have anything I got."
Yeah.
Not no more.
Yeah. I have nothing.
What? Anybody went roll past and checked on him? What are you doing? Have y'all seen him?
He's starting to do shows now.
Oh,
He also does not have hair right here.
Danae, listen, you next you go, and you know that's not his real toenail. We don't give a damn.
We need to just put pictures in because y'all doubt me.
Oh no,
I
want them. I want to see it.
Thank you. Speak up, Brian. You gotta have my back.
I seen it. Saying somebody in his team should tell him, bruh, your voice is still there. Guess what? Your voice is still there, but the hair or lack thereof is distracting. It is.
A hat or maybe a high ponytail because he still got locks around the perimeter.
You know what?
And the other person I was thinking, and the other person that I was thinking of was a group, Outkast, but specifically Andre 3000 because I feel like they only know him now of the flute man, and also giving sporadic verses, just kind of like really randomly.
But 2004 was Hey Ya, and like could not get any hotter than that.
Yeah,
and now he just walking around here playing the flute. But did you hear him?
Yeah, it was really bad.
That sounded like a child that just picked up their instrument.
That just picked up a recorder.
Right.
That you get in 5th grade.
That you get at CPS.
That you
grade, so that you pass music.
And everybody play hot cross buns.
Yeah. Do you, Brian? Do you have these kind of conversations with Blake yet? Is he at that space yet or no? Will you tell him like you don't know this music? Like,
what does he like?
You know, it's kind of funny. He will dance to like I guess it's a game. It was a game on like Wii or something like that where it was like hip hop songs or something. So he'll just be dancing to like Hot in Her or like like different song, and I'm like, this is like Sean Paul, and I'm just like,
Son of
Dang.
a-
yeah, and it just kind of like he's like, yeah,
Shut
this is old school music. Yeah, this is
Oh.
old school. He
this is
calls it
old
old
school
school.
music. Yeah,
Oh,
he's like, yeah, this is yeah,
uh,
and I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. But to him, it is. So
wow.
Yeah, well,
what can you do?
we're just gonna keep getting older.
So
That's
I
just
think it's
me.
important, closing out this segment, I think that it's important to continue to lead the youth and let them know of this type of music. It was great music, timeless music even.
Mhm.
And this is how we keep our like arts and entertainment alive. Um yeah, so
So
happy
timeless
Black
that we
History
still
Month.
listening to it.
Oh,
Still
real
listening to
quick
it.
to that point. Today I did like I made some watermelon juice and I cut a watermelon, and so I was listening to music and I played the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack while cutting
Man,
up watermelon. I was just like, this is really good. Like
one of the
that was
best.
a really, really, really like. I was like, wow. I text my auntie
That's
like,
back.
what did
Mhm.
this project do for you? Like, cause you was living in that time, like we were living too, but you know what I mean, like being grown and shit. So, but yeah, that was a good
It
time.
that went triple platinum in our house and at my
No.
grandma's house and at my auntie's house. Couldn't escape it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As it
That's
should.
when they had soundtracks for movies. Like it was like this for real.
That
Yeah.
went
Yeah,
away.
they don't do that no more.
Oh, quick question. Best soundtracks.
Hmm.
What can you think of? Sorry, I put y'all on the spot.
On the spot.
Soul
More
Food
recently,
soundtrack was
okay.
fun.
Soul food.
Soul
Yeah.
Food soundtrack was that's a
Remember the
classic.
tape?
Boomerang
The
also.
tape came with a cookbook. Do you remember that?
See, not when you get them. At the
I don't know if you
laundry.
had the bootleg.
Yeah, you don't get you get the color copy from the library. But let me tell you, you can play them tunes.
Play them down. What'd you say, Weezy?
Boomerang soundtrack.
Mmm. A lot of Tony over there.
A lot of
Lots of
Tony.
Tony.
That's good.
Nutty Professor.
Oh
Okay.
wow, that's just
Yeah.
friends.
Mm-hmm.
Music soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
And Hey Poppy.
Hey, Poppy. Yeah, that's
Wow.
crazy. Dang, you brought it
Yeah.
back with that one. Do
My
they
brain
even
is
do
in
that
94.
anymore? That's
I
crazy.
don't know.
More
I don't
recently, I
think
could think
so.
of Black Panther when they gave
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick creative control over the whole. So that was a really good one too.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of too much recent except for Black Panther.
You brought it back with Hey Poppy though.
Hey Poppy. Okay.
A time. So, but yeah, I enjoyed that trip down memory lane, and I really feel like I want to listen to Boomerang soundtrack on my way to work tomorrow. I don't know if that's the right music to listen to going to work, but I feel like I want to do that.
No, that's what you got to listen to on Juneteenth.
Very loud.
Loud,
Right.
loud.
And March Madness.
March
Yeah.
Madness is insane. But I wanted to I like to give us little tips and things to help us at being our best self, right?
And
So
handle that.
I didn't know how y'all. I didn't know if handle was too much for y'all. So I was trying to see if somebody was gonna say it, and y'all did. So handle. I'm happy that you said it because I was like, is it too much? It's nice, late, whatever. But so today on our handle session, we talk about, like I said, things that just help us to be our best self, right? So I want to ask y'all. Start with obviously you two. What does getting ready for bed look like?
Now I'll let you go first.
A shower, uh, a good old moisturization session.
Mm.
Um, If I
Let's touch on that. Are we talking body
Mhm.
butter? Or are we talking lotion? What kind of coconut oil? What we doing?
Well, your girl is not dermatologist approved. So I
Water.
can't do
So it's all water.
anything. Yes, all water. Nothing with a scent. And some stuff that's prescribed to me, but whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just use my whatever my prescription is, and then I
Okay.
am a CeraVe Aquaphor to seal it in.
Mm.
And then all of my pajamas be real greasy, but whatever.
Are you about to spray Aquaphor?
I have not got into the spray Aquaphor, but the
Uh-huh.
children of today are serious about the Aquaphor. The girls on
Aquaphor is
my
a game
team,
changer.
they have gotten into some knockdown dragouts over who took the Aquaphor.
Oh
And
wow,
I'm
Knock
just
serious.
like,
down, drag out.
wow, yeah. But yeah, so I'm usually I try to match my pajamas. Sometimes I can't. Um, but I'm definitely gonna moisturize. And I do watch TV
Okay.
before I go to bed. Um, Usually while I'm in the shower though, I'm listening to something. Sometimes it's a book or whatever, but or
Mm,
sometimes it's daddies. Um,
mm.
but
You love
it
baddies.
just it just depends on what mood I'm in, and then I just get on in the bed.
Okay.
I like to have some water nearby.
Oh.
It
Okay.
depends on how my day was. I might need an Alka Seltzer nearby.
Oh, I was gonna say alcohol, but amen, amen.
Alcohol, Alka-Seltzer,
Alka Seltzer,
Look,
alcohol.
AK-47 is what I call it in this house.
That's funny.
But
I
yeah.
like that. I like that. I like that, Danae. What about you, B? What does it look like for you? What is
For me, it is different. I make sure that everybody is tucked in and squared away.
Oh.
um, and then when everybody sleep, then I usually just kind of like get on my phone, watch some TikToks, and then try to convince myself that okay, now it's time to go to sleep, and then just kind of go to sleep. That's about it. Yeah.
okay? Okay. I dig. So I wanted to ask that question because I've just, and this is just something that I practice. It's sleep is so much better when you're being like super intentional with it.
Yeah.
So a couple of points that you guys touched on, like I imagine would be being the man of the house, like you want to make sure everybody's safe and comfortable and things like that. And then Danae, I hear you with the I'm gonna have my moisturizer, I'm gonna do my things, but like it's so many things that we all do to prepare for bed, but it's just like when you going into it, not just I'm putting on my moisturizer, but I'm putting on this moisturizer because I've washed away today. This is a whole new day. I'm going into a whole new day once I wake up, Lord say the same, that kind of thing. So when we take those type of intentions with getting ready for bed, like a few pointers or suggestions, like I had once I had some index cards and I had one that said you have permission to rest. Like give yourself
Mm.
permission to rest. Like give yourself, like you said, we're having water. Think about just the benefits of having a little swig before you go to bed and even when you wake up, because that's supposed to be really good for you to like kickstart your organs and stuff. So like having that type of stuff, or then if it's like you said to TikTok, we all have gotten lost in the TikTok rabbit hole.
Yeah.
It's so much stuff you can get lost in, but just
For
like
hours.
oh, I'm guilty. I am guilty. It's like what you be watching? TikTok. What do you mean? I have time for nothing else. But I just want us to really think about just being intentional with going to bed, and not just with bed. But I wanted to talk about that because that's important. Because I know for me, um, like I said, I hadn't gotten a lot of rest this weekend, so like I'm feeling it, and I know that. But it's like if you know that, then what you gonna do? So let's try and put yourself in a position where you say, you know what, I'm not gonna get on my phone before I go to bed. In my case, because that's me. Now, it's 12:30, and I done just found a little rascals on TikTok. Like it'd be that kind of thing, but like really taking the time to say, you know what, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to, if that means you got a journal, something that's a good thing to do before bed, sometimes just to release it. So let's just go into this, not just this week, but just moving forward, just try and be a little more intentional with getting ready for bed. Don't make it just a thing of who I'm so tired, I'm about to lay down. Like, yes, the day has been a lot, I'm sure. And you've handled it as best you could, which is great. Just try going into it. You know what? for me, like a good playlist while I brush my teeth, stellar. If I have a good playlist, or like a candle while you're in the shower, different things like
Candles
that,
are
just to
important.
they are very important. Give yourself a chance to relax, because we realistically do not know what's ahead of us in the coming days. So like we can, I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to get rest. I've been a father, a teacher, a brother, we all wear a lot of different hats, and it's like, take your rest serious. Be intentional. Don't just, I'm just going to, now we're going to go to sleep. No. I don't want to be,
Yeah.
I want to clear some stuff out, or, just going into it relax, and you're not carrying no bags in the bed with you, because who got time for that? So think about that, y'all. That's what I want
I have
us
a
to do.
question.
Yes, please.
How do you feel about white noise?
So I personally, if I feel like it depends on what I have going on. If excuse me, if I'm going to play it, it's typically on like the weekends, because then I have a little more wiggle room. But I feel like I'd be too relaxed, and depending on how long I listen to it, like if I play it at like, let's say 6:30, and I plan to be asleep by 8 or 9, then that's enough time for me to kind of unwind, kind of thing. But to me, for the way that I respond to it sucks me in, and so then I'm forgetting I got to wake up at 4 in the morning or whatever time it is, because I'm asleep. So I enjoy it. I think it's a great thing to have on your Alexa, and even like thunderstorm sounds, like those things. Those are good to kind of just let your thoughts go, and you kind of lose yourself in it. So I personally enjoy the noise, because they got white
I
noise.
never tried that before.
Yeah, it's definitely a good little gem on I think it's on Amazon Music, maybe.
You can get them on YouTube too, and then they come like with the background.
Oh, have y'all ever did those where they have them before bed, and it's like the screen's all dark, but it's not a white noise, but there's one like that, and then it just kind of like would soothe the meditation sounds and stuff before you. And I know it's different in people's house, but it's definitely a good one to kind of give yourself a chance to relax, not be in the hustle and bustle, but just kind of be, if you can. That's a very good suggestion too, Janae. I enjoy.
Yeah, my sister used to do nature sounds, and that is, I don't know, it was a little distracting for me.
I could see that.
Yeah, because an occasional cricket, I got anxiety. Now I'm up scratching and looking around the room, but yeah.
I like the thunderstorms one.
Yeah, those are fire. I love them.
In the wintertime, I have put like the crackling fireplace up, but
I like that.
Not necessarily to sleep, but just as a little while I'm cooking or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Settle a vibe
while you spatchcocking.
Now, another question. What do you do if your partner's sleep vibes don't match yours? Kick them out. Kick them out.
Talking about kick them out.
I just want to say, first of all,
come on, fix my life, Ayanla.
I can't.
I can't on my
but
right not on my way,
man. But I can't speak to that, because I don't live with a partner. I have a partner right now, so I can't to tell you this is what you feel, this is what you do. I would just maybe suggest him making sleep a priority, and not just because he's tired, but like maybe get him some new pajamas.
You know him. Oh, I'm kidding. Love
Get
you,
him
partner.
some new pajamas. Get him a bedtime fragrance. That's one of my jams. A cologne you just wear to bed that lets you know that you about to go to sleep. So maybe you can, if you feeling it, maybe get him a little nighttime tea. Maybe you can kind of like pour into him. Now, if it don't work, then no,
he
just got to tune up. I come sure they want to ride with me.
Now he has gotten into pajamas. Lately.
Okay.
Pants.
Okay.
The pants. He won't wear the top. But
so he's not a set guy. Okay.
He's not a set unless it's Christmas Eve.
Oh,
there you go.
I love me.
With the
I love a set. I love a set on any day.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe try that. Maybe get some some of those suggestions.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll change his mind and give himself permission to rest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Brian, I'm getting in y'all business. Do y'all sleeping styles match?
No.
Yeah.
Uh-uh. I have like short, like, yeah, nothing matches.
Yeah.
Lindsay does though, actually,
Same.
but they're just like mad old though.
No,
But
I'm
that,
not
I
talking
guess
about
that's
pajamas. I'm talking about just sleeping styles. Like, are you
uh
all shutting it down around the same
Brand like,
time?
'cause then she got a fur wrap.
Right. You know, she got this robe, I like.
Ooh, you ain't
it
seen
got three, four
that
holes in it.
like.
That's my favorite one.
Don't do
But
her.
no, you know
Don't
what?
do it.
You know what? She actually likes to watch the news, and
Oh,
I
bad
don't.
dream city.
Yeah,
Nightmares.
yeah. So I don't. That's why I be on TikTok.
That is very
So
grown up to watch the news.
Very grown up.
yeah, I feel like yeah, yeah. I have my own opinions about the news. So I mean, I just feel like it's at some point it's like, bruh, these are the same stories. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like when we were growing up, a lot of people were like, yeah, we need to watch the news to, kind of stay informed about what's going on. But now I just don't feel like that.
I
You
remember we
know.
were in I was in like 6th grade. Yeah, because that's when they put us in the gifted program. We used to have to watch the news every night, and each day she would draw a name, and the person had to make a quiz. But you had to watch the whole 9 o'clock news.
Oh
That was
no.
homework every night. And so then the person, if it was me, so I'm like, what commercial came on after? Like I'd be asking stupid shit, but she used to make us watch the news, and I feel like now I haven't like since I was a kid been about the news. I'll catch it if it's like some on TV or
Mhm.
something, but
First of all, that's not nearly enough sleep for whatever grade that is. Like
Right.
10
Got
to
them kids going to bed at 10 o'clock.
yeah,
we was up,
that's kind of
we was
late,
doing it.
bro.
That's,
But see, look how they used to build anxiety in us. You probably taking notes on the
oh
crowd.
yeah,
Yeah.
putting
Like
tape
what?
holding my eyelashes up. Yeah,
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 I
we
feel
used to have fun.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I just feel like it gets you anxious. And
Mm-hmm.
that's not a good thing to have in your brain right before you go to sleep, you know?
Mm-hmm. And the
Right.
fact that we have the language for stuff like this now is just
Hmm.
something that's just so fire to me
Anxiety
because
ridden.
you don't know what it is. You were just doing it. That was a topic today. My therapist brought up. We were talking about like grief, and she said you can be grieving and not even know that you're in grief. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
she's like, because it's just something you hold on to or something. She was talking about like grieving a person or something like that. But we was dealing with shit and didn't know what it was, and then here we are now, and we're like, oh, that's
Yeah.
what that is. I've experienced it. That is always mind blowing to me.
Yeah.
Always.
And some of like I guess that's a generational thing because I hear older people like, all y'all try to do is name stuff. We was all
Mhm.
right. It's like,
No,
no,
you
y'all
wasn't.
weren't.
No, you
No,
were
you were
not.
not. As a matter of fact, you still aren't. So
And while I got you,
come sit on down. Sit right here. Right here. Let's talk.
listen.
Yeah,
I love them
man.
niggas, but whoo, I'll be like,
Yeah,
Lord.
man.
But they probably feel
Yeah.
the same about
Some
us.
but you know what? Sometimes that makes me think of like now we have language and stuff, but I wonder in 20 years, how will our children feel about things that we did to them? And we were just like, well, it's just kind of what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that even the language that we have now goes back to back then. They just kind of did the best with what they had,
Hmm.
Mhm.
and then hindsight is 2020, so it's like maybe that wasn't so good
Was
that
this
they
really
didn't.
your best?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's even like not even
Yeah,
necessarily our kids. Like just I could think about like my little cousins and stuff that are
yeah,
like but why you care about that? And I'm like, what? Why don't you care about it? Like,
Come again, say what?
just the age gaps are like we're in different worlds.
So
And that
what is an
sounds
example
old.
of something like that though? Like why would they say
Yeah,
that?
yeah. So she comes up every episode, but I guess that's why she's here. I was talking with my little cousins about Sexy Red potentially being a plant, and they was like, I mean, so what? And I was like, but if she's being planted here to like convince people
Cause
of certain
discord, you're right.
messages or like,
They was like, what
and
the
they was
hell
like,
is the next
right. They was like, okay, so, and like they're smart kids and like, and I'm like, so let's dig a little deeper into this. And they just really weren't trying to hear what I was saying. Not from like I felt uncool. I'm like, am I trying to force them to talk about something that they don't really want to talk about? And they are.
And
They
you
are
were talking to
truly
all three?
not all three, two of the three, but there were people in that age range also
Because
that
depending on
still
which two of the three you talking about,
right. But nonetheless,
that
they
determines the
were
conversation.
like, yeah, but why you want to talk about this, or why people always trying to talk about this stuff? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna go get me a hot link. Like I like, let me just get
I
out
don't
of
know
this.
shit.
Right. I didn't want to go there because I don't think it's that. I think they just are unbothered.
Yeah.
Like they are, what's in front of them is what's most important. And like, I mean, yeah, I'm a vote,
Yeah.
but Sexy Red ain't telling me who to vote. Maybe they aren't, maybe I am not giving them enough credit, right? So like, she might be a plant, but that message is not getting through to them. Like they don't feel like she's convincing them of anything or making them,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But it was just very interesting to me. And that is there's a 10-year age gap, 10 and 12-year age gap there. So I'm like, my kids, they probably gonna be like,
Yeah.
I don't even know. They're gonna be living in the 3000s, and I'm going
Like
to
Andre.
be like, you ain't heard nothing about that. What you know about this here?
Wait,
Because
let
I'm
me
gonna
sit
tell
you
you,
down.
we gonna be singing them.
All right.
We're going to be singing them. Wow.
I'm gonna throw on some white noise tonight. If I play J. Carlo, is that the same as white noise or no? No, not the same.
Ooh. Logic.
Logic is definitely white. That's black and white noise.
Yeah.
Me go music.
Right. Touchdown music. Wow. Put on some Hall & Notes.
Oh, that's some good white noise right there.
That's some white noise.
That's some white noise. I can't
Adrian,
go
you don't
for
have
that.
no white
No
noise.
can do.
Child.
Yeah, he's out of the conversation.
Y'all
Nate, why don't you take us home?
You know what? I don't even believe this act that he is putting on, but whatever.
I promise I can be doing so much more. I ain't got to act this. I'll be for real. But you don't want to teach me. You won't let me help you coach. You don't let me do nothing.
It's only episode 3. Episode 3, y'all.
That's what you mean? Only that's
another
big.
one in the book.
I know. I'm saying I'm giving you some time to do some research.
Oh,
yeah. Down the line.
So when do we get jackets? Okay, next show.
First, I want my Do Your Thing Records jacket first.
No.
Do your thing.
That's the one I want.
Let me tell you.
That's hilarious.
That was going to grace the walls.
That is only if you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, you know.
That's the one I want.
All right, y'all. I don't have the sheet ready. Who wants to take us out? I don't have it ready, y'all. Okay, well, hold on. Can y'all see me still?
Going home.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we can see you.
Oh, okay.
You got this.
All right. So life can be rough. But as long as you actually decent, you can make it. Meet us here next week to talk about it. Go forward and be great. Love y'all.
Thank you,
Bye.
thank you. Oh, we supposed to say
Oh yeah, follow us. Like, subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. On the YouTube.
She is going to have so many notes for us.
so. She gonna say and paste
Y'all
too.
in trouble.
Janae, go to hell.
Y'all in trouble.
Danae wants to have a teams meeting. No, she don't. Not with
No.
me. She don't.
We're gonna talk about it tonight. No, okay,
Oh,
but
man.
we
Do
do
you guys have to
something.
look up? Because Adrian, I noticed you use this word, girl. Shut up.
Whatever. But no, we should promote no cap recap and what's coming.
Oh yeah,
with
no cap recap. Yeah, so this is another show that me and Nay thought up of, and basically we give you the truth about some of our favorite shows and or movies. So the next one that we have coming up is what's the name of it?
movie pass,
Pass.
movie crash.
Movie Pass,
What is
Movie
that
Crash.
on? That on Netflix?
It's on
It's on
HBO Max.
Okay, can y'all put that in the chat, please? I
Yeah.
promise. I'm
Are
watching.
you gonna watch it?
I swear for beefsteak pork chop gravy, I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna be ready for the conversation. Y'all ain't about to be trying to play me like I don't be knowing. I'm gonna be like your mama was
I'ma
when
hold
we
you
watching
to it.
Scandal. She
From
like,
your
I got what you bet to shut
No.
up.
I'm sorry. I don't like to talk about my personal stuff, but my mama watching Scandal, she would be like, "Okay, so who is that girl?
That is
That's
Olivia
it.
Pope.
That
Is
is
she
it.
trying
The
to come in?
president
Like, has she seen the episodes before though?
of Scandal?
Yeah, I'm saying like when she was saying this, had she like never seen it, or she was keeping up with it every week?
She was watching it live.
She was
But
there.
Okay.
Yeah, it would just be like, okay, so what's going on? I'm like, girl, let's talk about it later. Because I can't catch you up right
Ooh-wee.
now.
That
But
was-
Can't
yeah.
catch you up.
So
Not
Adrian,
right at this
don't
moment.
don't be like that. Okay.
I'm
You
not.
gotta watch
That's
the
why I said
show.
I'm gonna be ready. I promise I'm gonna be ready.
You gotta be ready.
I'm gonna be ready.
Okay.
So
You also can catch Your Honor. People are watching Your Honor now on Netflix.
I've heard
that
about
was
that.
2 years ago.
Yep.
Brian and I did a no cap recap on Your Honor. So if you want to go
Seasons
back
1 and 2.
yeah, seasons 1 and 2.
Oh, why y'all
Now,
niggas
I
hiring
saw-
down there no cap recap? Y'all niggas hiring that no cap recap?
Yeah.
Because this thing belongs on the tissue.
On
I
the
love
tissue.
that. I love that. I'm excited about that. I'm promise I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. And well, my mess is coming back too.
Yeah, we out here. We are about to be on all the podcasts. I quit my job. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
But,
please don't.
oh.
Don't do that.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
but actually decent. Well, my mess. No cap recap. We can't pay you Nathaniel.
Right.
We can't
This
pay
is
you
a passion
nothing
project. Okay.
for right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Right now we ain't got no ads. Okay, we will have
Right.
ads.
Yeah, we
will.
okay. That's why I'm gonna just.
But right now,
that's
keep
Go
clocking
you
in,
better-
huh? Keep
You
clocking
better
in.
get ready for bed. Get your pajamas ready
yeah.
so that you can be ready for work at 3:20 a.m. whenever you go. But all right, y'all. That was fun.
This is fun. I love this
That's
podcast.
fun.
So bad.
I will see y'all next week. Woo woo.
Like, subscribe. See y'all. Bye.
Be good to yourself.